Cyclone MMA. So Geoff Neal was set to take on Shavkat Rakhmonov at UFC Fight Night 217. This was going to be on January 14th of 2023. We're going to start off the new year with a bang, with an epic fight, and Geoff Neal's out. I don't know if it's an injury. I'm assuming it's an injury. I don't know if it's been disclosed yet as to what is going on with him, but the UFC is looking for an opponent for Shavkat Rakhmonov because he's without a dance partner right now. And right away, Bryan Barberena, he threw his hat right into the ring. And this guy is crazy. He is a fun-ass fighter to watch. He will fight anyone, anywhere, anytime. And I appreciate that about Bam Bam. He goes, Neal out. We were supposed to fight before on short notice. No one wants to fight you. Fuck it. Make it at 180 and I'll see you there. Shavkat Rakhmonov responds, and he goes, why not? Let's do it for the fans. Now, I think this is a great fight. I think it could be interesting. I think we need to see someone test Shavkat Rakhmonov because he's a complete tank. He's had only finishes in the UFC. He hasn't seen the third round yet. It's all been knockouts and submissions. He beat Neil Magny in his last fight with a guillotine in the second round. It's an impressive victory. I think Bryan would be an interesting fight. It's one for Bryan to climb up the rankings, but I don't know if I see him winning that fight. If I'm being honest, I don't see Bryan Barberena, having a good time in the octagon against Shavkat Rakhmonov. Now, what I want to see is Khamzat Chimaev versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. Your two prospects, your two hype trains. There can only be one fighting for the title. Make it a title eliminator, because what should happen in the welterweight picture right now is Leon Edwards versus Kamaru Usman 3. Now, I know Usman might be sidelined. Apparently, he has a hand injury. So they might do Jorge Masvidal versus Leon Edwards, which is ridiculous. That's completely ridiculous, but the UFC might do it. What I would really want to see, if I got my wish, is Colby Covington versus Khamzat Chimaev. I don't think that fight's happening. I think Colby's going to take time off. He had the whole dust-up with Jorge Masvidal where he got sucker punched in the street. We haven't seen his face as much. I don't think he wants to fight Khamzat. Sorry to all you Colby Covington fans out there, but I don't think Colby Covington will sign the dotted line and fight Khamzat Chimaev. I think Shavkat Rakhmonov will, because he's crazy. He's called for that fight before. Two prospects, undefeated, finishers, action fighters. Make it fucking happen. I want to see this fight. I really want to see this fight. I think this is one for the fans, because we don't know who wins this fight. We don't know how real Shavkat Rakhmonov is. We know he's freaking good. Then you have Khamzat Chimaev. We know he's really, really good. He just beat Gilbert Burns. He beat Kevin Holland easily after. We know these guys are both really, really good, but we're going to find out who is the real deal if they fight each other. So, yeah, dude. By the way, this video is brought to you by Smash Brothers.
I'm the most dangerous guy here. I got a gun for everyone. I kill everybody. I don't know what gun. I don't care. I'm not scared of anyone. No one.
Now, a few more things on Khamzat Chimaev versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. I don't expect this fight to happen at 170. Khamzat Chimaev was trying to make weight against Nate Diaz, and he had months of prep, and he wasn't able to make 170. I don't expect them to fight at 170 if Khamzat Chimaev only has 2 weeks' notice to make it. I say they fight at 180, 185. Who cares? Make it a catchweight fight, but make it have implications on this welterweight division. Why not? It's your two prospects. It's your two dudes. They're not going to make this fight, but I really want them to. Just two gamers. Two fun-ass fighters, dude. Make it happen, UFC. Make it happen, Dana. Make it happen, Hunter. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, that was intense. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. So much MMA content. Check out CycloneMMA.com for some awesome MMA t-shirts. Smash Brothers, let's go.